All right. Hello, guys. Yes, I'm late again today. And it will be more late than usual next time because I have been busy with college. So for those who don't know, my college begins today, and I have a lot of catching up to do. A lot of signing up for classes, student loan, all that jazz. But yeah, I'm still here. We're still playing Genshin today, and yeah, and as always, I've set up a team view here for you guys to change my teams. Yep, for you guys to change my team. So if you wanna change my team, be sure to follow what the bot says, and yeah, uh, hopefully we'll have a good time exploring Enkanomiya today. Sorry, I can't give a good opening today because I'm so freaking tired from college, which is gonna take, which is like, okay, college took a lot of me, all right, and it's just gonna take more from me down the line once like my project starts and all the things come together and then just torture me for 3 straight years. But anyways, hello there, Akane, welcome to the stream. How was your day? Thank you for dropping by. All right, so let me do this thing and where I open my volume for the game and then switch to this one. All right, all right, good. You guys can see, and okay, all right, cool. All right, everything's set up and good to go. Don't worry, if I can graduate from university while having a full-time job, you can do it too. Thanks for the confidence boost, but holy crap, that's a lot to take for a university student. I applaud you. Uh, no, this. Okay. Is the stream good? Stats. Networks can be a bit suffering today. Yeah. Okay. We try to fix that. Okay, relatively speaking, this is significantly better network. Okay, cool. Let's get into it right now. Oops. Accidentally like take a photo of myself. Alright, so right, let's see our resin. Our resin is almost full, but what I want to do is I'm gonna go to the alchemy and condense all my resin for tomorrow because I want to triple crown my Beto, and Beto's talent material isn't available until tomorrow. But yeah, just all right. Let me talk about my day in campus. Like, what did I do today? So technically, I haven't actually begun my task. I haven't actually begun my classes in 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 school. So today is supposed to be an orientation day, and it was fine. I mean, the inner workings of the school. I've already been there for like 2 weeks, but I've been there to the orientation, so I kind of know everything that's going to work. Mostly it's just about mostly specific things about the course that I'm going into. Oh, hey, there's a big barrier here. Is there any way to change it? Don't see anything like this. Let's make a note here. Big light barrier. Light barrier. Okay. Okay, so you're using the chart view, right? Okay, so yeah, and then first I went to the First, I went to the bursary to do with some student loans because I'm not all that rich. I'm actually like using a laptop to stream, so that can tell you much about my whole financial status here. And yeah, we had to settle. I had to settle the student loan, which surprisingly went well, despite my, despite all of my how do I say this, anxiety throughout if it's going to be approved or not, because the instructions I was given was a bit confusing, to say the least. There were two separate instructions I was given, and I didn't know what to follow. One was from the student loan, like the organization that gave the student loan itself, and one was from school itself, because the school needed the school needed to approve, needed to also be the, how do I say this? They need to be the witness for my student loan. So we have to also follow their instructions, but it was confusing. Ultimately, I realized that I had to follow the instructions from the organization itself. But the school was just doing it because they want to make like an easier step for the students to follow, but that easier step meant also wasting some of my money on documents that I didn't really need. But anyways, that's settled, and I submitted my high school certificate to the people, which means that I can get my degree when I graduate from bachelor. Hello, are you okay? Let me ease your pain. Oh shit! You guys didn't see that. How much is the total cost of your entire degree? I don't think saying the number would be appropriate, but the student loan I get did kind of decrease the cost by around 40%, which is pretty nice. I had to take 15 years to return it. Why is it not appropriate? There are some private informations that I need to keep with myself. But to be fair, I haven't received what would be the. Yeah. So alright. Okay. For 15 years, I have to like return around 200 ringgit, and that adds up to 40% of the tuition fee, right? 15 years, each month I have to pay for 200 ringgit, and that's 40% of the total tuition cost, so you can do the maths there. But to be fair, I haven't received the invoice from them. To be fair, I haven't received an invoice from them, and then the price they put on their they put on their brochure was heavily influenced by circumstances, so I can't actually give an actual money there, just around like, yeah, just around the amount that I stated there. Hello, OWAS. I thought it was widely available. The cost of the degree is transparent in Singapore. I would follow the price of the brochure actually, but because they have changed from physical classes to mostly online, so even them themselves are not quite sure of the prices. We could only know the prices if it's when the classes are available. You know, because of like things like Omicron and stuff, they might need to decrease like the cost if for some reasons we are only forced to do online classes. That's not very honest of the school. Oh my god, I learned that I learned that when I was in foundation. I was so confused when the cost of the second semester and also the cost of the third semester is very different. There was like what 0.25 price, how to say 25% price of difference there. So even then, I'm not sure how they're gonna calculate the price for this year. But what I know is consistent is the loan money that I get. Oh shit! What's consistent is the loan money that they give. It has never been changed since the last time I checked. So yeah, which sucks because if the tuition fee gets increased, if the tuition fee gets increased, I still get the same amount of money from my loan, which also decreased the overall value of the entire loan I was having in the first place. My god, your Genshin voice is Chinese. I love Chinese voice. I mean, that's one of the reasons I like using Chinese voice is thank you. Okay, so one of the reasons I play in Chinese voice is because it's actually quite soothing to the ear. I like it. Like especially when you do the Liye quest, when people are speaking in Chinese idioms, some of them are very mistranslated in like English. So it was easier to understand what they're trying to convey in Chinese because like the original idiom was there, and I learned Chinese idioms, so it was easy for me to interpret. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, I need to make a note of this one. Alright, so it's around here. I'll put this here. White light. And the second reason being that as I'm streaming, I'm talking in English, and I have a very how do I say this? I have a kind of easily distracted mind. So if like the characters in the game are speaking in, let's say, English, I would get very how do I say this? I would get very distracted because I'm talking in English and then the game's talking in English, which forced me to listen to what the game is talking about. And so having it in a foreign language just helps me kind of subconsciously block out the things that they're trying to say. It's not entirely blocking out because I'm still focusing on combat in a way, but it does the job of on the voice itself. I don't know, I pay in cash. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh my god, like props to you. You have to pay like entire full cash for that. Like you have to work full time to pay for university, I assume, which is, ooh, boy, that's a lot. And considering like Singapore's like what was the term? Yeah, Singapore is just expensive. Whatever you do, wherever you go. My work experience doesn't stop, and I get no debt. I have no children, so I don't need the energy. Well, that's good. That's good. Man, I'm thinking about like going to my 40s and then going to my 40s and then like, oh, I gotta pay student debt for like the millionth time in my life. Holy shit, I can. Well, it's not that horrible actually. Like so the circumstances they gave us like 1 year after I graduate, and they would deduct the 200 ringgit from my salary, which is fine, but I'm not sure. I need to check with them because I'm not quite sure how would they expect me to pay for the debt. if I'm ever jobless after that 1 year time frame. Oh shit.
御仪，人，
就是你了，
此棋待生之客。
Well, easy. Gaming?
造阳华，
Are you saying you're making a career out of gaming? Is that what you're saying? Esports? You mean esports? Or is that a joke that I'm not getting? Okay, where was the silly just now? It was there. No, I mean it's easy for you to pay your debt, get your degree, come work in Singapore, convert into Ringgit Malaysia, dollar 3 times. Oh, wait. Actually. Actually that's not a bad idea, but I do have my concern about the stressful lifestyle of working in Singapore, but I do know that the college that I'm in, they have partnership with certain companies in Singapore, so that's good to know if I ever decide to go to Singapore to do something, to find a job, or maybe like find a partner, or maybe find a place. I don't know. I'm too young to understand everything now. Okay, and then once I settled with the student loan, what I did was just and then I met up with my friends back from my pre-U, and then
这些够我躺3天不干活了吧？
we kind of, how do I say this? Yeah, we chatted a bit, and then we realized that we forgot. So okay, the school had a Wi-Fi system in which you need to log in to a certain account of sorts to actually access the Wi-Fi. But your boy here, your orc here, deadass forgot about the password. He forgot about the password, so he had to like take an extra trip to the IT department just to get his get it settled, and I can access the Wi-Fi. So that was a hindrance. And then I went, and then me and my friends went to the lecture hall, and then we talked about the program leader talked about, you know, joining classes and what. This semester I have 5 classes to join. This semester I have like 5 classes to join. All are not elective yet. So what I know from the previous semester is that for my course, right, game development, they have 3 major streams that I can go to, mainly game art, game programming, and game design. Alright, die. Bitch! Remove your shield!
绽放吧，
斗战野牛，哼，追不上我。
So yeah, that part was fine. Nothing bad happened. I did like reunite with the classmates that I had during my pre-U. Some of them were going to the same course as I am, and we had quite a fun time. And then I helped one of my friends to move into a hostel nearby and bought like some groceries along the way. And yeah, it was It was quite fine. It was fun. And I had to take like a 1 hour and 30 minutes trip from my campus to back to my home by train because I don't have a car yet and I'm not rich. And that's gonna stick with like what? With about, I don't know, several months or even like the first year of my school. Alright, you got it. I gotta remove you, I'm sorry.
就是你了。
雷闪，
Oh shit.
绽放吧！
Would you come here? Yeah, would you come please come here? Alright.
创生之法在，
Alright. Then I can deal with you all at the same time. Efficiency.
伟业吧！
Alright.
找到了财宝，就
Well,
来喝酒
it
助
doesn't
兴吧！
seem like you're coming here. Who? Oh shit! What the heck? That caught me off guard.
绽放吧！
Yes. Break the shit, come on.
冥谷于此显示。
Alright, there we go. Partner, please. Gotta either be rich or be strict and marry. I know, right?
快看看有没有新鲜玩意儿。
Well, I guess I just decided to choose the harder part of my life because I like suffering, and I like things to be perfect, and I like it the way I want it to be, which is gonna take a whole heck a lot of years to achieve, but hopefully I'm able to do that. Emphasis on the word hope. Okay, where is the thing that where is the thing that I was told to collect? Okay, it's around here. Heck, a lot of years? Nah, just be rich. Yeah, I mean, you know what? You make a good point. It's time to go into Grindr and search for sugar daddies. You make a good point. Grindr is such a terrifying place. You know what? By concept, Grindr or even kind of like dating apps doesn't sound. It doesn't give me it doesn't give me like, how do I say this, a sense of security using it, because I'm not the kind of person that like goes for hookups and such. I'm more of a person that, you know, I want to find a partner and then I'm serious, okay? I'm serious about finding a partner and not like just for a quickie or such things.
落雷，
And Grindr,
斩灭海山的力量。
everyone just wants to get a hold of that meat, honestly. Oh my god. Am I even allowed to talk about this on stream? You know what? I'm so fucking tired. I don't even care. I just want to talk about the stuff that I want. I don't even care if I'm getting bad at talking about this. But yeah. And that and honestly, okay, like, oh, what happened? Oh, he's still there.
灭造妖皇，
And honestly, like, I actually tried to install Grindr, but the moment I tried to make a profile, there was such a lot of concerns over me.
此
Like,
即诞生之道。
dude, people can use that, and then they're gonna like fake their profile or something, or even impersonate someone, just to get you hooked up. And I'm like, okay, this sounds like a freaking bad idea. now I know why I didn't want to touch a dating app in the first place. Anyways, I'm hated by both the gay and straight community. Why? Why is that a thing?
不错嘛，又有收获了。
Cause you're bi? I mean, no, I don't think so. Okay. I may be confused. I don't hate bi people, but I'm confused why you would say that if you care to explain. It's not. I don't think like bi people are like indecisive. That's why they're hurt. No, I don't think so. You could like anyone of any gender if you want, and you can like specific types of like the specific gender that you want. That makes sense. Okay, I gotta. Actually, let's go to here to see what's up. I mean, I can. Okay, hold on. I'll just go there later. Gay people think I'm straight. Straight people think I'm gay. Because oh, hello there, gaming on my. I forgot. Hello there, gaming on my country stream. You're neither. My Autobot is strong. Okay, let me try to disable that. Hold a message for a reason. Misogyny. Allow a post it to chat. Oh my god. Okay. There you go. I'm so sorry about that. How's that misogyny? I know, right? Weird. Hold on. Let me try to. All right. No filtering. Yo, hold on. Twitch is like okay, I get it. I put it at maximum filtering on my automod, so maybe they were like, oh, you said the word woman, you're being misogynist. Holy shit. Oh crap. Okay, I put only some filtering, so I put only a bit of filtering, so should be good now. Okay, so back to the topic. What was it that you said? You like women and men who look like women. Huh? I mean, that's fair. That's valid. It's just I don't understand. Okay, maybe like straight people, straight people being straight people. But then why gay people would do the same thing? Oh shit. All right. I'm banishing you. I'm banishing you to the shadow realm. Okay, yeah, but like, why would it just makes me kind of, how do I say this, like, why people have their own sexuality and it's not for you to be like, meh, you're not that. I think bi people are valid. You can like whatever you want. I mean, sure, maybe like, how do I say this? I don't want to assume your gender, Kani, but I just want to like I just want to say that I could imagine some I don't know, maybe gay people are like gay people when they heard that you're bi, they were like, oh my god, maybe I have a chance to date them, but then it turns out they actually like the other gender more, which might spark some jealousy. But that's a whole another analysis for another day. You know what I don't understand a lot? Like asexuality. I wish I could understand a lot more about asexuality. I heard that, you know, people who are like asexual, they get misunderstood by the by the LGBT community a lot of times, and I kind of feel pity for them. I feel like they should be understood, and I think asexuality is also valid. Oh, you were asexual for a time. Good for you. Good for you. Then you met my soulmate. I'm like, okay, I'm gay again. You know how okay. I saw a tweet. I saw a tweet like I saw a tweet like just this morning. So what the person tweeted was like, you know, back in the days I wasn't interested in any romance, but now I realized I was just being freaking gay. Meaning their meaning is that the romance they watched like when they were younger or something pertains more to the heterosexual side. So like maybe as a child they were like, I'm not interested in watching like this romance thing, or maybe like a teen, like they're not interested until they figure out like, you know, they're gay and they're like, oh yeah, okay, so they're attracted by homosexual relationship instead of heterosexual relationship, which is pretty funny because it also relates to the same experience that I have, which okay, which also relate to the same experience I had, because I kind of have some sort of anxiety when I was a kid, that I wasn't interested in all of like, you know, romance, when a lot of people a lot of my peers like are talking about who's dating who's having a crush on whom. Oh, shit, you're here. Come here. I've been waiting for you.
必须寻找突破点。
鬼王有许，红通闪开，斗战银牛。
I gotta kill this bitch first. I don't think I'm able to kill it on the stage. Help. Okay, I just gotta make do of this.
于此显生。
Alright, at least he's stuck, I guess.
就是你了，追不上我。斗战银牛。
So yeah, where was I with the topic? I forgot where was I with the topic. I got distracted.
就是你了，
绽放吧。
追不上我。
Where was I on the topic? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, okay, the romance thing. Yeah, I was very anxious as a kid, being like, why was I not interested in romance when literally all my classmates are talking about it? Are talking about like the crushes of someone, and then I realized when I knew the concept of homosexuality, I was like, you know what? That makes sense, because like when they were talking about like girls they like, and then I was like, I'm not that interested. But the moment I discovered something as but when I discovered gay romance, I was like, okay, holy shit, this is a very very desired after, and I'm like, oh my god, am I supposed to be feeling something? But yeah, that's when I was like, okay, I'm so fucking gay. I don't even have an ounce of strictness in my heart right now. My soulmate is opposite gender, Kani say. The same gender one couldn't work out because there can't be two queens. Oh my god. Also, did I ask you what version of Genshin were you on? And you say you were on EU? To answer your first question, I don't think you have asked me that. And for your second question, I am on the Asia version of the server. of the game. Yeah, I'm on the Asia server of the game. There are two roles of this text. The first row screen, is common screen goes fellow. Here lies Pyronomikoto. Of the he insists that there must be a world that beyond our skies, but they're just wild claims. Okay. Okay, there's something nearby. I need to collect this one, which is on here. No. Suspect is down there. Okay, it's down there, but I don't want to go down there just yet. So let me unlock the things around here. I was told to. Shit, be right back. There's something wrong with my charger. All right, take care, please. All right, where's the closest thing to change the thing? Maybe I should unlock the teleporter first. Oh yeah, it's there. There we go. Oh, it's just there. Okay. Okay, so let me put this. Change it. All right, let me drink a bit of my tea. That was a bit mouthful. Ah, nice tea. Okay, this is the same thing, yeah. This is the same thing. Oh, holy shit, what is this? Huh. Wait, I can't remember this. Holy shit. Wait, let me screenshot this. Oh wait, they just show it here. I didn't need to screenshot. Okay, so this would be go through here first. Okay. Annoying, my stuff keeps breaking. Oh yeah. Feel ya, girl. I feel ya. I get very frustrated when tech stuff keeps breaking. Like you don't know what to do to fix it. You don't know how you broke it, and you don't know if you like need to. You don't know if you like need to. How do I say this? You don't know if you like need to. Wait, what's going on? Okay, that was weird. You don't know if you need to like fix it or just entirely buy a new one, which is really annoying. And then when you try to fix it, it doesn't work, and then you just get frustrated over because of all the time that you wasted. But and then you took all like you just took all the time that you wasted, but then just a single touch on the tech and then like whoop, it's fixed already. So you were just wasting all your time. Oh my god, Arataki sounds so ... I may need some more context on that, Connie. But I will say Arataki Ito's CN voice is quite sexy. And I won't say if that is also a reason that I use the CN voice. Okay, there's something here. I noted down, but I forgot what it is. Which is weird. Oh, it's here. What is this? The heck? Oh, okay. Hello there. Hello there, little guy. I may put some notes here and there, but then I kind of forgot about it. I want to finish this quest ASAP, and I want to finish this quest ASAP, and then once I'm done with the quest, I'll be like scanning the entire area like I'm on surveillance or something. Yeah, that's how I usually go with the game. It's like I play through like the main quest, unlock all the teleport waypoints, and then get sidetracked for like 70% of the time, but it's only 70% of the time. And then I do a deep scanning of the entire area to clear out everything. Okay, you're here, so I will just let me put a note here.
尝到恢宏，凝神永恒，化作焦炭吧，烟！
给我砸啊！切！呀！
There we go.
追不上我。
All right. So we did that. Okay, now we need to unlock the one at the bottom. The one at the bottom, and then we're gonna pursue the bottom. Okay, where? How do I go to there again? I remember using a waypoint. Like that was. Is it down here? Okay, go. Alright, hold on. Let me feed Sarah. Alright, feed these guys. I could use a healer, but I like this team. This team consisted of all my favorite characters in one. Okay, shouldn't be a problem. We have Electro. Wait, is this ice or... Okay, this is ice. So this is not ice, this is water, this is hydro. Shit, you missed. I missed. We both missed. Alright, so here we go. Ow. Ow, no! Sarah! Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm doing mid battle healing. Hold on. This is so valid. There we go. Alright, just gotta do this. It's a bit hard to reach it, so I'm gonna do this. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, I missed it. God damn it. Come here. Come here. Ouch. Whoa! Wait! That pushed me down, holy shit. Well, that was a smart move. I knew that was gonna happen. I was curious. I was trying to confirm my suspicion about him pushing me down if I do that. And it seems like my theory was correct. And now I gotta fight again because I fall down. Alright, I'm back for round 2. Bitch. I'm back for round 2. Oh. Alright, come on. Alright. I'll just use Ito here so I can save up the burst to deal with his Hydro Shield. Whoa, wait, Ito! Why is everyone just All right, round 3, I guess. Round 3, I guess. The flower hasn't even disappeared. The flower disappeared. Round 3. Let's go. I'm coming for war.
造阳华，散！
Go.
就是你了，追不上我。
此即诞生之刻，雷闪！
压众生，斗战银牛，
Okay, go.
落雷，不回，散！化作焦炭吧！
就是你了。
羽仪，
王朝已至，
嘿，呵，
湮灭。
Oh shit.
逆造阳华，雷闪！哼，雷光千道。 给我瞧好了！呀！
There we go. Holy shit. Well, all that for just that small amount of loot. All that for just that small amount of loot. But oh well. But the chest he gave does it is a lot. 10 primals, that's a lot. Boom. Ouch, that hurts.
云谷于此
So
生。
much explosion.
斗战银牛，
Alright, that was so.
本大爷果然运气超凡。
Alright, so that's that. There's a city here. Let's follow you to where you go. Wherever you go, oh no. Where do you go? Okay. There we go.
这些够我躺3天不干活了吧？
创生之法，
Go. Nice momentum there, Sarah. That would be quite useful in a platformer. Alright, the temple waypoint's there. Now there's a barrier here. Oh. Is it inside? If it's inside, I have to go all the way back. Alright. Sarah! What are you doing, Sarah? Oh, my eyes are so heavy right now that I could just close it and I'll sleep. Here, I got some guavas here. You should rest. Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah. I mean, going out the whole day for school is tiring. What's this? Oh, come here. That's why I still can. What am I supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, wait. Hello? Oh, come here. Ah! I'm trapped. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, welcome to the IT world. I mean, I'm not so sure if it's like IT at this point, because like, I'm doing game design, but I suppose it's just the same thing, I suppose. Wait, what do I do? Do I just click it here and then like what? Escape it from here? And, what am I doing? Is game design not IT? I'm sure it touches some parts of the IT, but the game design I'm doing, I'm sure every kind of school has their own concept of game design, but my kind of game design is more of designing concept, designing the world, designing narrative, that kind of stuff. For more IT related stuff on games, that would be game tech. So we have three specific streams. One is game art, game design, and game technology, which goes to more of the program, which goes for more of the programming side. Oh, more arts, haha, haha, runs. Oh, man. Okay. Funny story, right? Funny story. I have a. I can't technically say senior, but I can't say senior, but technically he is. So I'm just gonna call him my friend. One of my friends, he didn't take a break last semester. So on the last semester, he just went straight for a game development course. And then what I heard is that he actually switched from design stream to art stream. And holy shit, today I met him, and his whole eyes were just full of bags, and I feel I feel a lot of pity for him. He's just under a lot of stress and sleep deprivation. I'm like, are you okay, dude? But another of my concern rose because due to how I noticed the ungodly hours of the art classes that is within the schedule stated. I think studying art is more stressful than design, but I'm not so sure. But I think like game designer as a role feels more like a designer. It feels more like a leadership role, because like you need to envision all of your design and then like relay it to your team members, hope the best they'll create something. Therefore, pick tech and your team tech. I don't know about that, honestly. I tried game programming and it wasn't for me. I mean, I enjoy finding solutions to make my games via code. I have experience with coding during making games, but I'm not so sure making it. I'm not so sure making it my main career. You know, like I would prefer to like figure out programming by myself and not like by stress, because I know for sure that I won't be able to do that. I won't be able to do that because that's just too stressful for me. Oh, there we go. Alright, and then let's move on to the Evernight Temple. But yeah, I felt like game design was more of my stuff because I'm a guy. In nice terms, you can say I'm a visionary. I'm ambitious. I envision a lot of ideas. But to say with a bad term, I'm a guy that likes to daydream and imagine a lot of fantasy. So game design kind of perfect for me because I can relate that kind of idea that I have and then put it out in a more professional or more accurate way of representing it. So I like that. I actually like that. I have a lot of game ideas when I wanted to go into game dev when I was a child. I still have though, just not as intense when I was a child, but I always have ideas in my head and I like want to create them. Maybe like not with like a AAA company because you know they need to like get profits and I don't think a big game company would fulfill my idea of creating an LGBTQ game because you know what state Malaysia is in. So I would rather do that on my own, creating an indie game, and that's why I wanted to learn game design. All right, let me eat a piece of guava here before we continue. Gay marriage in games is very important to me, and that's why I play Stardew Valley. No, seriously, in terms of media right now, okay, funny story. I have been reading a lot of, not a lot of novels. I have been starting to getting obsessed with reading novels lately. Like it was like back in the days when I was a teen or a kid and I like to like read two stories and like get myself lost in the world, especially like fantasy world. I like novels with a fantasy world, preferably something that has a furry. Prefer something that has a furry or like medieval fantasy, those kind of dungeon and dragon stuff, kind of fantasy. And I like suspense. I like when a story gives a good suspense to keep me reading, to keep me reading and find out what actually happened. And the one series that I've been reading, holy shit, the delivery could do some work honestly, but the suspense was right on cue. I loved it. Apparently the suspense gave so much misunderstanding from the other characters to the main character, and then in the end, the way they ended it, the way the author ended it up, he just wrote a whole fucking chapter of Ace Attorney to wrap up everything, and I was like, that's genius. I love it. But that's not the main point. The main point being that I read this novel because it's one, medieval fantasy, two, it's gay. Like I feel like okay, I've been finding a lot of books. I've been finding a lot of novels that I want to read when I'm feeling bored. And then I just go straight to YouTube and then I type out gay books to recommend. And then I have a list. I have a reading list right now. I'm still trying to finish. The series, the series that I'm reading right now. But there was one thing that I'm very afraid when an author is writing medieval fantasy. As much as I like world building and appreciate all the different things that's all of the details that pertains to world culture, world especially like culture and how they affect the character's growth. And I know things like politics and like government, this kind of is very essential to world building. But for whatever reason, I do not like a political drama arc in a medieval fantasy. Like it's kind of like a hit or miss, right? If it's easy to understand and it was like right on cue on what the actual drama is, I would be willing to keep reading it. But then if it's gets a bit complicated on like, you know, the role system and like explaining a bit too much, I don't like a political drama arc, and that very concerns me whenever I'm reading a medieval fantasy. And the series I'm reading right now, they did touch on political drama, and that's why I have been very slow on it. Like, I want to keep reading, but I want to admit I get tired reading political drama. Oh. I like having clearly defined right and wrong answer. Is that whether the marker finds a piece of work aesthetically pleasing? Yeah, I was. That's valid. That's valid. For me, because I view the world as there's no actual right and wrong, and there are just certain layers to something and everything. And we live in a world in a way that's a gray area, and my curiosity pertains to understanding why people behave or do something do something for possible reasons, right? So, and that's why I'm also very kind of a bit interested about psychology, but I'm a bit interested about psychology because that's kind of explain why people may seem as bad as they are, but then have kind of an more understanding reason to do that, which brings a lot of moral ambiguity when you apply it to almost kind of a lot of the things that happen in our life. I'm not one to judge right or wrong. It's just it's just fantastic to me that this kind of thing exists and gets me to like think about stuff. Think about people, or yeah, think about people and like why certain things happen the way it is. And not that it should be validated for it happening. It just explains. It just explains and gives you an understanding. Like I that's for me. That's why I kind of love designing, because designing things based on these kind of ambiguity, or like the reasons to create a totally complex character that doesn't show that kind of an entity, even to show that kind of layers down. I think that very intrigues me. That intrigues me a lot. I like skipping the story. Oh no, why would you do that? That hurts. I like story in games. I love it when the gameplay captivates me. True. I would say some games focuses on gameplay, and also that is also really really important, and that's also a way to bring out more of the story in terms of in games. Not the the immersiveness in games. Like say for platformers, they don't have a very complex storyline, but they make up for the gameplay, and that's basically what their focus is. And you know what happens to a game that tries to do everything at the same time, which is never nice. Yes, but that's great in school. Grades in school, and that's why I hate the traditional school system. Everything has to be defined by a rule. And then the grades determine if you're a quote-unquote good person by how accurately you're following the rules. Shit! I did that connection. I will give credit where credit is due though. School does help like learn about knowledge, like essential knowledge, and then help us, you know, understanding things, and then use that as sort of a analysis tool to from simple of, oh, you know, you can just use the yeah, you know, friction force equals to heat and equals to fire. That sort of simple stuff. So in difficult situations, you could use those knowledge to help you get out of tough situations.
虽无法比拟黄金，但终有价值。
But I don't like it when they make it sort of a pattern to remember. It's just not it. Like, it was fine for me when I was like 7, 8, 9 years old. They were still wanting us to learn the essential, but it gets worse when I was like 10 years old. Because when I'm like 12 years old, they have kind of like a graduation exam for UPSR. Sorry, graduation exam for like standard 6, which is like 12 years old. 12 years old for us. It's like it's starting. We started to like study the scope at 10 years old, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it because I wasn't learning knowledge from it, right? I was just learning how to answer, and then answer in a pattern that the curriculum wants. I remember how the whole system is shitty. Okay, so imagine you're presented with a
后
question.
劲不错，趁着休息。
I'll give science. I'll give science as a very simple example. Okay, so it was like explain the relationship between the materials that you use to absorb the water and the amount of water that dissolved. You could say something like, I don't know, a sponge absorbs more water, a wood absorbs absorb less water, but no, you can't write it like that. You have to they have a certain pattern to follow, right? I'll give a more quantitative. Is it quantitative? Yeah, quantitative question. Let's say okay. Okay, temperature, right? Temperature and drying clothes. So is that okay? The question would ask you to explain what is the relationship between the temperature and also the amount of water dry in the towel. You can't say it like, oh, when the temperature is high, the towel dries faster. When the temperature is low, it dries the towel slower. No, you can't do that. You have to follow a very structural basis. You have to write the relationship between what and what. The relationship between what and what is, and I'm translating this from Chinese, right? The higher the temperature, the drier the cloth becomes. You can't say when the temperature is high, the cloth dries faster. No, you can only say it as when the temperature gets higher, the towel dries faster. No exceptions. You can't use any other words. And if you try to do that, you're gonna get smacked in the ass. Which is dumb, and this is not only in China, not only in, okay, it was mostly in science back then. But that was dumb. That was fucking dumb. PSLE for us, but see, we want the grades, unfortunately. Living in a society where capitalism is a thing, I guess that's valid, because like You know, without grades, we would be a chaotic society where nothing determines our qualification and our society just crumbles to death because of chaos. It is a world we have to live by. It is a world we have to live by. I mean, reading the options it's also not good to change how their school system unless someone spoke about it, which I'm not qualified to speak up about it because I'm not studying in the education industry, but hopefully someone changes it because
风景不错，趁着休息
if I'm going to have a child, I don't want him to be stressing about whether or not he did remember to put a full stop at the end of his sentence, and then that would give him a fail. No, that it was very rough for me, and I think that's why I also kind of get very anxious about perfecting my work, because I was in kind of like a first class. So if you don't know, in a lot of schools here, especially Chinese schools, we have a system that we have a system that if you're if you have very high marks in your grades, in your exams, you get promoted to like the first class, and then if you're weaker, second class, third class, and then and then the following. So a lot of times I got promoted to the first class, which means a lot of stress and also a lot of like punishments, regulations, and just a lot of rules and structures that we gotta follow. And for some reasons, if you don't follow the structure, you don't get the grades, which just makes every student in there really anxious, because every time, even if the meaning of the answer that you gave is correct, it's understandable, but because you didn't put a full stop at the end of your sentence, because you didn't use a structure in an order, in an order, in a sequence that the teacher wanted, you're gonna get spanked whether you're right or wrong. And it's not about understanding. It's not about understanding the knowledge at that point, because at that point it feels like you're just going through a pattern. You're just trying to remember the patterns and then just fill in the blanks when that pattern pops out again. That is not understanding and learning. That is just what was the term? What was the term? I learned that in fucking sociology. Hold on. Conditional something. I forgot the term. What? Okay, hold on. Intelligent. Let me go through my sociology notes. I remember like being very interested in this one. So it was, one of it was like, what was it? I forgot. There was a term that there was a term in sociology that explains that certain sort of intelligence is learned through repeating behaviors, and also based on kind of like reward and punishment. So if you do it good, you're gonna get rewarded, and that's how you keep being incentivized of doing it over and over again. And if you get punished, you avoid doing that over, and then you remember it if you like get the same outcome over and over again. Something about that. I forgot the term. Okay, you know what? To quench my thirst for knowledge, I'm gonna go search it up right now. It should just be on. Okay, I never mind. I deleted all my notes a few days ago. Yeah, I deleted all my school notes a few days ago.
世界的真相究竟是什么呢？
Intro. Positive reinforcement. Yeah. That one. There was a broader term. There was a broader term. Oh, hold on. I think. Okay. History. Why study sociology? Okay. We'll try to search for positive reinforcement. Okay, there's like positive reinforcement, negative reinforcement. There was a broader talk. Okay, there we go. Operant conditioning. Operant conditioning. That's the term, operant conditioning. Okay, so what I hate about the school system is they make you understand, quote unquote, understand something in order to answer exams by operant conditioning, and that's why I hate school system. And then it's also ingrained in the child's mind. It's like, if you do this, you're gonna get rewarded. If you don't do that, you're gonna get punished. If you don't put a fucking full stop on your sentence, you're gonna get punished very hard. Like, I get that you're trying to get someone to remember it, but I don't know. I just think it's unnecessary, and also unnecessary on the way that you should punish them, but also unnecessary in a way that you want to get your children to. You want to get like the children to remember following a pattern instead of actually learning something, which makes me question a lot of the morals that teachers have when it comes to teaching. Do you want them to actually learn something and use that in their life as some sort of a lesson? Or do you want them to just remember the patterns in order to succeed in exams that's going to happen in the short term, but in the long term, they won't learn anything because they're only told to remember this and never to understand why they should remember this? But yeah, sorry. When I talk about traditional like kind of education system, I get so angry. Even though I'm the kind of student that always am in the first or second class in terms of grades, but I still hated it. You can be good at something, but you can still hate it. You are one of few Malaysians I know that speak good English, especially for one that's in Chinese school. I don't know, man. I'm just drinking tea right now, and probably that is getting on my head, and that's why I'm speaking such good English. I don't know. Some British people or some American people have been possessing me or something. But okay, hold on. Let me go through this quest. I was not actually good with English, but my first exposure to English was when there was a book fair in my high school, and people and I was like, I looked, it was like an English, it was a scholastic, okay, it was just scholastic book fair, so it's all English books, and I was like, you know what, I'm curious to read one of the English books, and so I pick a book, and then and then it was one of Rick Riordan's book. So Rick Riordan writes Percy Jackson. It was kind of like what happened after Percy Jackson, the whole series. So I bought like I bought like the first book, and then I read it and I loved it. And then I went on to like the internet and trying to find a social media, and the social media that I mentioned is Google Plus. So I went there and did a lot of postings, wrote stories on it, wrote stories on it, because at that time a lot of some classmates really like writing stories, and I really like stories, and I also write a lot of stories in English, and that's how I get better and better. And then at like 15 years old, I joined a lot. Since 15 years old, I joined a lot of like Discord servers, which I get to touch a lot of English. I just started to read a lot of things in English, and then also at the age of 15, I joined the English Language Society, and then I got more in touch with English. And then the following year, I joined in their committee, and then another following year, I became the main secretary of the whole society. And then I just never stopped speaking English ever since. And then the more I talk with it, the more I like watch videos. Speaking of watching videos, I remember when I was so young, the YouTube videos I watched was popular MMOs and then TDM, because at that time Minecraft was really welcome, was really popular. So I just watched a lot of their videos and learned a lot of the English from them. So that's great. That's great. And now I am one of the most proficient speakers in English in my family, but I'm also the least proficient in speaking Malay in my family. Like, I'm so bad at Malay. I'm so bad at Malay. Right, before I go to approach an employee that only understands Malay, I would always try to formulate the sentence like, okay, what is the Malay word for this action? What is the Malay word for that action? And then I formulate in my head, and then I was like, okay, this is the sentence I'm gonna tell that person. And so when I tell that person in Malay to them, expecting them to understand, but then they were like, they say something unexpected, and then it just messes up in my mind. So okay, wait. What was it again? Okay. So okay, they were asking for. I was asking for a spoon, and they were like, oh, what kind of spoon? And then I have to search my dictionary of Malay words to be like, okay, oh, what kind of spoon? The spoon that is used not for soup, but just like the tin spoon that's used for rice. And I have to translate all of this in my head into Malay, and it took some time. And I was like, I would just refuse. I just refused to translate. I was like, ini, sudu ini, which means this spoon. This spoon. I just pointed it out. I just gave up to translate because it was just so much in my head. Well, so you're clever. Hamlet's last few. You know what? I actually do appreciate people who live in the last few class, because like they seem so chill, and I kind of envious of them to take it so chill. I wish I could take it chill with classes, and then just pursue things that I enjoy. Like at that time when I was in high school, drawing, story writing, and even now game dev. I wish I could take it chill with school and then just focus on the things that I like instead of wasting all my times on school. One of the things I regret when I'm in school, because at that time I was so focused on grades. Every marks I have to get it, and I don't like, I strive for that perfection. I don't want to lose any of the marks. And at that time, my dad offered me a trip to Korea, which is like once in a lifetime thing. And because it also clashed with my classes, and at that time I was like only obsessed with results. And yeah, I regretted it. I refused my dad, and then like a few years passed, I was like, I wish I could go out. I haven't even left Malaysia. I haven't even went to Sabah Sarawak. I haven't even went to Singapore. I I had an opportunity to go to Singapore, but I also turned that down, which is really a shame. And I wish I wasn't that, you know.
我绝不屈服。嘿，
And I wish I wasn't that
就是你了。
obsessed with the results that makes me regret doing just focusing on
雨衣，
school and then never anything else.
你造谣谎。
给我砸啊！
找到了财宝，就来喝酒助兴吧。
Okay, that took a lot out of me. I don't know. I'm in such a talking mood today. I did have talk a lot with my friends back in high school, and I'm still at that very social. I'm still at that very social energy right now, which is a good or bad thing. I suspect I'll just crash after this. I suspect I'll just crash after when I'm being with myself. You know, extrovert thing. Like, okay, introvert and extrovert thing. For me, my concept of introvert or extrovert is really simple. If you feel tired of talking with people, but then gets energized when you're spending time with yourself, I call that an introvert. And if vice versa, then I call that an extrovert. And I consider myself an extrovert because whenever I do things alone, I get sleepy easily. But when I get to like talk with people, I absolutely love it, and I would love to participate. I would love to participate as much as I can. So I'll consider myself as an extrovert. But due to how like awkward and nerdy I can be, people may think that I'm more introverted than more extroverted. Or okay, or how do I say this? Even though I'm an extrovert, I usually kind of keep things to myself. Especially, I kind of keep things to myself. In IRL. So that may seem like kind of extroverted for me. So no, sorry, introverted for me. But like I said, it's not about kind of like how you act. It's more of the energy. It's more of the energy I'm talking about. Instead of you know, like, you know how people say that introvert people are like, oh my god, so awkward, oh my god, so shy. I don't think. I think some people are introverts, but they are very good at talking than me. They are very good at convincing people than me. So this kind of like introvert being shy and extrovert being more confident thing, I don't think that explains everything. Wait, where was the last one? I keep missing the last one. Yeah, that kind of thing that doesn't kind of describe me. So yeah, I feel tired when people exist around me. I mean, sure, that can be introverts, but I do have experience that existing with certain people does make me feel tired, especially certain people that are just annoying and wouldn't leave me behind. You know, those kind of people that how do I say this?
创生之宝，
就是你了。
Those kind of people that
灵骨于此显
does
生。
something that always your pet peeve. You always don't like what he's doing, and then whenever he talks to you, you feel so tired because like you're not at the same wavelength with him, but then you're forced to talk with the same wavelength with them. That makes sense. I deal with that quite a lot myself. Okay, are you the last one? Oh. Ha. Is this a pattern? What? This a pattern? Let's try again. Okay, this is definitely a pattern, but I'm not so sure how to follow this pattern. I'll make a note here. I'll come back to this later. Okay, back to the challenge that keeps me. Yeah, back to the challenge that keeps me fumbling for a while. All right. Okay, where is the last one? Is it around here? No. It is one here. I'm opening my eyes peel as wide as I could. Oof. Okay, so just this one. So, Ito, stop! You're not supposed to go there. Wait, where was the last one? Stop. What the heck? I'm getting annoyed by this challenge field that keeps showing up on my screen. It's such a big fucking tease on me. What was I missing? What was I missing? Okay. Oh, so it's that far at the top. Oh, that's why I didn't. It was clearly hinting towards me at the top, but I guess I was too tired to try to even notice that it pointed me there because I'm distracted by talking. Okay. Alright, try to climb up, I guess. But it's a time gated event, so. Ah! Okay, there you go. The game is so broken. And what, now I miss one? Where's the last? You can't just punish me for putting a freaking physics box over my head and I can't climb over it. Who is the quality assurance of this game? I'm suing the quality assurance of this game. Okay. Stop it! Do your job right. What is okay, MiHoYo, you can't be doing this to your consumer. That's just this is not a good puzzle. This is just annoying. And stamina issues, hello? Oh my god. This is the hardest challenge in Genshin Impact, guys. This is the hardest challenge in Genshin Impact. Alright, I'll recover my stamina. Is that what you want? Alright. Okay, go. Go. I think I missed the last one. I don't know anymore. I know. I didn't think I missed the last one. Alright, conserve stamina here. And then here, do this. Okay. What the heck just happened there? Alright. It's fine. We needed to hello? Oh, for that. Okay, you know what? 20 primos, I'll take it. I'll take it. that, that just angers something within me. Ooh, lovely. Big family of a single dad and their children.
战报，落雷，不悔，化作焦炭吧！嘿，耶！
就是你啊！哈哈，到我表演了！
Wait, is that not activated? Does it? Wait, activate.
斗战银牛！
Alright.
雷闪，嘿，此即诞生之，长荡恢宏，创生之法。 冥谷于此显生。
There we go.
无言的叙事。
Well, alright. Time to discover where this sigil is. Oh, it's here, right? Where is that? Oh, you're here, little buddy. You're here. I think I saw something up here. Where is it? I think I saw something up here to get you. No, not that one. It's just here. Okay. Hey there, buddy. I'll get you out here by using this. Oh god, it's already 11:13. Time flies by so fast. Usually when I'm streaming, the time doesn't fly by this fast. But oh well, I have fun, and that's what matters. Okay. We still got one temple waypoint left, and then I think we can rush the story. We can rush the quest a bit. All right, let's go. Let's not waste any time. There's a big barrier here. I gotta make note of this too. Okay. Light barrier. Alright. Do I want to do this? Okay. Okay. If this screws me up again, I'm suing MiHoYo. What the? I saw you hiding there. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't that bad. Okay. Quality assurance, look at this. You can put a 20-second spare time frame here, but you can't do that. Why wouldn't you do that on the other one? I have concerns. And the primals you're giving are like the same amount. Okay, I'm leaving. I don't want to deal with this. I already grabbed the thing. I don't want to fight it. Go. Go. Oh, it's thing like that. Boom. Wait, what? What? Do I have to fight this? Okay, I'll be fighting you, yes. Alright, come here. You're dead to me. Right, there you go. Alright, where's this one? Well, as soon as I was saying to like get another quest, I got distracted immediately. You're falling asleep. You're probably dying. Alright. Thank you for dropping by into stream and for the chat. Take care and have a good sleep. I'll see you next week. Good night. Have a great sleep. Bye bye.
追不上我。
somewhere around here. Move. No, don't go back. No, I'm coming back for you one day. I'm coming back for. What the heck?
追不上我。
Where's the teleporter in this one? Up there? Oh yeah, I'm getting tired too. Holy shit. Oh! Oh, fuck. Fuck, I forgot. Ah, no, I forgot to promote my tweet on the servers. Ah, that's why I was feeling it was missing. I made the tweet, but I forgot to like post it on other social media. Holy shit. Oh, that happened. Okay, let me get this one before we go up. Oh, the secret room. The architecture of this is quite confusing, but I will follow the path. Hopefully it'll bring me up. Huh. Oh shit.
就是你了。追不上我。
This place looks different. Alright. If you say so, Paimon. This day looks different when it's at night. Paimon knows because Paimon listens, unlike me, unlike Teodok, who skips through all the dialogues. Alright. Okay. Mechanism. Huh. Huh. There's so much of these puzzles. What are you? Okay. What's hidden here? Nothing's hidden here.
追不上我。
Oh wait. Huh. Wait a minute. What do you do then? Oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, what do you do? This changes to night, but that's the mechanism that I can activate on day. Okay. Okay. Okay, do I activate this? Okay, but that does that. What does this do then? But then I activate this. So can I go through it now? Oh, wait. I hit this. Huh.
追不上我。
Ah, so what do... Put it here? But that one closes it. So does it now block it? Okay. So now I can go through here like this. Alright. Okay, that was relatively easy. Shit. Oh, hello there, Chess. You're just gonna be a trap, isn't it? Yep, I call it.
这棒棒，这是斩叶海山的力量。剑刃伟业吧。
鬼王流星，红瞳闪开！给我砸！
落雷，不回。
There we go.
不错的宝物。
Shades of Tokyo only appear in... What the heck are you talking about? Okay, the teleporter is somewhere around here. Just gotta make the teleport waypoint. I'll just come back to like the Tokyo thing quest or something next time. Next time, or like I'll just do it by myself at this point. Because Genshin Week is ending, unfortunately. So I definitely do the rest by myself. I just like wanna... I just wanna finish this off. I just wanna finish the main quest and unlock the world boss. Okay. Game, show me where I gotta go to get this teleport waypoint here.
逆造阳华，
But it's fine. I don't know what was blocking you, but apparently something was blocking you. Alright. What's up there? I think I can see it. Let's not trigger him. Let's just finish this off as soon as possible. I'll come back to you all later. Hello there. Thank you for the points. Thank you for the spare change. They give a lot of spare change, holy shit. Alright. Alright, last waypoint for the area. Boom, baya, boom. There we go. Is that the last one? No, don't tell me there's more. This is the last one. Was I missing one somewhere? Hold on a second. Why is it like this? What? There's 3 more? What the heck is it? Okay, what the heck? What the heck? Alright, I'll go to you. I'll go to you where you want, game. I'll go to where you want. Activate the spirit. Hi. What? What's going on? Okay, let's adjust to every night. Let's just adjust to every night. Is that what they mean by Shades of Tokyo? Wait, why am I here? I thought there was a mechanism that lets you control the day and night here. Okay, hello there. Alright, so that would mean I can talk to them now, right? It's 10 meters away, yes. Where are you? Are you here? Aru! Daru, come on, I want to sleep already. Hello. Yep, my found fragments. I think that's all. Before the fragments. Wait. Nonetheless, a good try must end with the hero defeating the wicked dragon. Okay. But you need not worry, the Wish of Swan is not your match. but actually brighter than our Watsumi Hugo's one, not taking the empty compliments, I guess. You guys just have two little brains to go around. I know, this is the sin of the session. The coral retrieval is something that concerns us about Watsumi. Heroes are only here because they're determined to see it is true. All I can do at this point is push them forward. I have faith in the people of Watsumi. I believe in those that shall come after us. Name Elise. I'm a scentless shade of Tokyo, born for rich. Oh, okay, so the shades are talking about them being the ghosts, okay. But on this level, I suppose I'm not myself free of transgression. But actually, that can tell me to help put the reins. Alright. Alright, show me the way. I was supposed to name Lanes of Revival. It's not entirely accurate. It was originally written as Reigns of Recovery, namely the recovery control over things that return from beyond the grave. Huh. The share of the sun brings light and day, and by night comes the spirit of the past. The one who bears the reins may master both the light and the gloom. Innovation with Angulo. One who guides the hero and cannot ambush. If I were to disappear, this trial will also seize and cannot such outcome. That's why he is not near. I must caution you to be wary of him. But we wouldn't be able to find the golden berry watch itself. We might not even have reached the Dainishi Mikoshi yet. Oh. Is that so? Perhaps I'm overthinking this. After all, only the trusted remainders of Enkanomiya would know the ancient language of Watasumi. Of course, there's no possibility. Alright. When I've tell no one of anything regarding the trial. This is how all previous trials have been conducted. We can't keep it the same. Instrument proves your valor against the battle of bishops under Mikoshi. No, this is the way I want to put this. You are there for blood branch corals that were grafted onto their body, and they will not simply roll over when you do it. They will unleash upon the grudge they have nursed over many long years against humanity. This will without doubt be a monster. Enkanomiya's survival in your hands. Good luck. Okay. That is a lot of stress. A lot of stress. Alright, go. Ooh! Damn, we have a special lift to go down to our boss right now? What is this? Talk about creating a very immersive boss experience. Alright, where's my tribe? Where am I? Are we just down here fighting them? Holy shit. Am I supposed to... The treasure anywhere here? Doesn't seem like it. Oh! What the heck? Hello there? Oh no. Oh no. 3 of them? I thought that's only 2. Oh, these are just normal ones. Okay, let's fight this. Alright, let's do this. Been waiting for this moment. Come up here. Look you out. Are you actually defeated? Wait, what? Angel, why are you here? Touch them. Enkanomiya is the netherworld of sinners. I'm such one sinner, one has committed the sins of deception and betrayal. That's what you're doing right now. I came for a certain book. That book contains records of things that happened in Byakuya before the Dainichi Mikosu was constructed. These chronicles are known to people as times before sun and moon. Back then, no gods walked the earth, and the whole land belonged to a single civilization. Is there really such a time? The bards claim that the times when gods walked the earth is furthest back we go. Yes, that precisely. That's why I wanted to find this book. That way, we, the Abyss Order, would have proof that the gods and Celestia came from beyond this world. Abyss Order. The only thing I do not know at the moment is that the Great Serpent was sentenced to death by Celestia for accidentally reading this book. Wait, so is the entire Sangonomiya like related to the Abyss somehow? Or like, is Sangonomiya, like, is the entire thing related to Kanria? An entire nation was relocated, the door to the depths was sealed, and that nation was stirred in an eastern expedition to cover this truth. Yes, that was the grand ritual of sacrifice required for the people of Watasumi to live again like humans. Before this book, I searched for it in the library and the Dainichi Konishi, but I could not find it. So you trick us then. But I said this much, and that's all you have to say? Not going to greet your team in anger or just dispense that and smack me in the face? I mean, the traveler has been betrayed several times before. This is just nothing to him. Do you seriously want to get beat up? Thank you, Paimon. Actually, I don't think I did anything that bad. I didn't technically lie to you. I'm a clerical staff member sent to help you. I just never said I was sent by Sangonomiya. I was indeed translating literature, but you know, it had nothing to do with the trial. I am a bookish character, and hey, did I not transform into a fire-fleeing monster? I believe that you refer to our... What the fuck? Angel just transferred into a lector. Wait, what? What's going on? There's more? Abyss Lecter, Fathomless Flames, a monster of the abyss will sings the warm dark flames. Some of its attack will apply the brand of the abyss and the instant will explode after a short while, causing a whole party to lose large amount of HP. You're able to use shields to prevent the brand from being applied. Your active character can succumb to HP or starting. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is horrible. To think I called itself Angel, okay. Thank you, game, thank you. Oh my god, not the Abyss Order. Not these mages. Oh shit, everyone's dying. Alright, heal. Oh fuck. Alright, everyone's dying. Holy shit, what's happening here? Okay. Die! Oh my god. Wow, I didn't understand. Goodness. I suppose a cleric is ultimately no match for a hero. You'd call yourself a cleric or something. Want to get rid of you and then find some disguise which I could claim that you're Mr. Feel. I mean, there's gotta be some stuff. I'm not a fan of talking to this guy, like, I'm not a fan of talking to this guy. To Abyss Lectures, but well. Why do you attack us? I mean, why wouldn't I, right? I'm a creature working in the abyss, and you're a mortal walking the sun. You did fulfill a lot of my subordinate comrades on your way here too, so consider this revenge from a sentimental perspective. I mean, I was also thinking, see, I can't find this book no matter where I look. my behavior. Perhaps I should depose or just search you. Also, this person here is carrying all these mint cabbage fowl and wonder what they're trying to do. Well, you get a picture. There are lots of reasons why I should kill you. As for reasons against, there's only one. I rather like you. Could you think of another? How about not taking on someone you can't be? Yes, I feel. We all learned a little something today, didn't we? I suppose you shouldn't trust people that easily in the future, eh? Take that little fellow by your side. Perhaps you shall someday face betrayal from that corner, though. Who knows? This is such a big foreshadowing. Okay. Hey, you're trying to split us here. Well, Pamo wouldn't turn on me. Oh, come on, you didn't learn anything at all. Well, whatever, we haven't much time to talk. I'll depart for now. We'll meet again. In the abyss! In the abyss! Alright. Go back to Cisco. Alright, let's go report back, I guess. But I want to find the boss. Where do I find the boss? Alright, let's go to Inazuma and talk with the Shrine Maiden. That was wild. We just see a human being involved with the Abyss Order and then just turn into fucking Abyss Lecturer all of a sudden. Wait, come here. Alright, just want to finish this quest off. Oh, there we go. What was the achievement? Fire Rest Rope, Dragon Head Pearl, Sacred Offering, Bow, and that was a lot that just happened there. What about the final boss though? Oats. Oh. Battle Mode Bishop Herd. Huh. Alright, okay, I'm changing to a team that I find fit for this. I'll change it to this. The Geo team. Alright, let's do this. Let me just fall down here. Hello? Oh, holy shit, you're big. Come here. Alright, what are you going to do? Oh, you miss, huh? You miss. Try again, bitch. Oh, I'll just fight you. What sort of wall that's created by them? What do you mean? What is the wall? Where's the wall? Stop! They're draining my burst. They're draining my burst. Holy shit! I gotta be careful. Oh my god. Ouch! Stop draining my burst. Boom, there we go. That. Alright, change stance, huh? Oh, shit.
势如破竹，结阵！
造谣皇，
给我砸啊！鬼王流星，统统闪开！
Oh, there we go. That was something. The ending was a bit anticlimactic, but that was something. That was something. There's no statue here, which I guess makes sense. This is kind of like the domain of the abyss right now. Alright, but I guess that is for tonight. I have fun. I'll be a bit tired and I can't quite process what was going on right now because I'm so fucking tired. But yeah, thank you guys for whoever is watching and staying with us. I'm glad you guys are here, and I'll see you all next week when I can figure out how I'm gonna go with my schedule, with my new skill schedule that's out right now. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week, and I already said that. Yeah, bye guys. I hope you have a great night. If you're having a if it's morning right now, I hope you'll have a good day. Following up, and hydrate yourself. That is important. That is very important. And I'll see myself to someone who I can rate right now. Let's see. Jen. Okay, let's rate Jen. Give me a moment. Let's rate Jen. Oops. Okay. Alright, everyone go say hi to Jen Fu. Alright. That was fun. I'm tired. I just wanna like cuddle up to my pillows and then just sleep. Bye bye!